So speaking of shots, you and Meek Mill went back and forth.
Yeah.
Last year. Have you guys talked at all since that whole back and forth?
Nah, we ain't talk. No.
How do you feel about that whole situation?
It's hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the media try to make it seem like it's on some street beef or something like that. Like, I don't want nothing to happen to Meek. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was my homie. I was showing him love before the whole world even knew who he was. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I wish him nothing but the best. But at the end of the day, I feel as though I'm the best with this music shit. So if anybody ever try to question that, then it's like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though niggas need to be more competitive, man. Everybody friends and hugging and shaking hands and sitting together is like, where's the competition at? You know what I mean? That's what make hip hop more interesting. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to see basketball teams. It's like certain basketball players from different teams is cool. They could go out to clubs or, you know what I mean, talk. But when they get on that court, you got to be competitive. You got to be ready to win. And that's how I am when I get on songs. That's how I am dealing with music, period. I'm competitive. So at the end of the day, we went through a little something to just, you know what I mean, keep it hip hop. But that shit over with, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got their opinion on what happened. You know, niggas seen what I did, they seen what he did, and now we on to some whole other shit. He doing what he doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, the one thing that kind of impressed me about the situation, you know, because I'm honestly a fan of both of y'all, was that Meek Mill had a bunch of songs on the radio at the time. And yet, you know, he could basically say, well, I'm too big to respond right now. But he actually went and responded and got into it with you on some hip hop shit, which I thought was actually impressive.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of the last real hip hop battle that we've seen in hip hop that didn't turn into some other shit. It was just a hip hop battle.
Well, it's like the new version of a battle. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a face-to-face battle like how I came up doing it. But, you know, you do songs. It is like a version of it. You know what I mean? And you see how many people was excited, man. It's like he could have said he didn't want to do it because he was on the radio at the time. But we from the same city. Like, he know the weight I hold. Like, 10 years ago, you could bring my name up and niggas still knew it. Like, I'm a legend, like, you know what I'm saying, when it come to that. So, you know, it don't really matter, like, about that part. Like, you know what I'm saying? My name holds so much weight that it made sense, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think it was good for hip-hop. The views, the talk, it was like the biggest thing in the game for a long period of time, and that brought excitement back to hip-hop, opposed to just the shit you hear on the radio.
Meek Mill said that he had a problem with you bringing up Snoop's name in one of your verses.
I mean, I had a problem with a lot of shit he said too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. You know, we ain't doing this to say shit you gonna like or you gonna approve of. Like, when you doing that, you trying to say whatever you could say to get, you know what I'm saying, that get under a nigga's skin and, you know what I'm saying, to impress the listeners, and you gonna say whatever you want to say. So I could name a bunch of things that nigga said that I don't approve of, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. That's how it go. And any nigga that's a real hip-hop fan that ever been a part of that battle shit know that's how it go. So, you know, I'm not like, I don't feel sorry. I'm not going to apologize for nothing I said. I said it because I wanted to say it. The same way he said what he wanted to say. So it is what it is. I mean, niggas was going at it. So you going to touch a nerve every now and again. Like, that's what it's supposed to do.